Hello Huebner Huskies, this is Mrs. Watts, your librarian. This video is going to show you how you can search the library catalog for books to check out from our collection. To get to the library catalog, you first need to go to the library website or LibGuide. I refer to them as both, so I'll use them interchangeably. Here in this middle column, we have a box called Library Resources, and this picture of the stack of books is where I need to click. One click because I'm on the internet. Here are some of our library resources that we subscribe to, but today we are looking at the library catalog. One click because I'm on the internet. There's a few different ways we can search our catalog. The first way that it defaults to is quick search. This is definitely a quick and easy way to search the catalog. Power search is where you can enter in different search terms and get a very specific list of books. I think I'm probably the only one who uses this method of searching. Visual search is a great way to search using picture clues instead of having to type in words. So this is really excellent if you're not sure how to spell what you're looking for. Spanish allows you to search in Spanish. Audio-visual is for movies, so that's really just for teachers. And My Stuff tells you what books you have checked out. If you want to learn how to use My Stuff, take a look at the video on the LibGuide under Helpful Videos. I'm going to go back to Quick Search though. Here in the search box is where you're going to enter your search term. Now you can search a topic, you can search a title of a book, you can even search for an author if you have a favorite author. But I'm going to search dogs. Okay. And before I hit words, I'm going to check that this says Huebner Elementary. If it says a different campus, you're going to be searching their collection, not ours. So double check that before you move on. So here we go, words. Just one click, guys. Sometimes it might take a moment. You just have to be patient with it. Okay, here we go. Now, because I clicked words, it's going to pull up any book that has to do with dogs. Maybe there's a dog that's a character. Maybe it's a book about how to take care of dogs. And if you look up here, we got 944 books about dogs in our library collection. Now, here's the goods. This is what you really need to know. Here we have a picture of the book. Not every book in the collection will have a cover picture here. That doesn't mean we don't have the book. It doesn't mean we do have the book if there's a picture. It just means there's a picture. Here we go. Here is the call number. Oh, I don't want all that in blue, just that little bit. The call number tells me where the book lives in the library. So this particular book lives in the E neighborhood on the H shelf. Here in blue, right under the call number, is the title of the book. I am the dog, I am the cat. Notice it is in blue, and if I put my mouse over it, it turns into that hand, which means I can click on it. Now here is what I want you to take a look at. A look inside. If I click here, I get a summary of the book. This could save you tons of time in the library. Before you take the time to go hunt down the book on the shelves, check the summary and make sure it sounds like a book you want to read. You only have 15 minutes to check out your books, so save yourself a little bit of time and make sure you double check on that summary. Now to go back to that list I was at, I'm going to click Go Back. Try not to use these back arrow buttons. Sometimes it gets error messages, but Go Back is pretty reliable. So here I am back at my list. Okay, this line shows me the author. This is the publication date. And this right here is very important information. This tells me if the book is here in the library. If it says one copy available, that means it's on the shelf and I can check it out. If it said no copies currently available, well then that means the book's checked out and you're not going to find it. And you're going to waste your time looking if you didn't check that first. The other thing I want you to check before you go hunting in the shelves is this right here. This picture means that it is a print book, and then you can find it on a shelf. If you see a picture that looks like this, notice it says downloadable ebook, and it kind of looks like an iPad. That means it's an ebook. You would have to have an iPad, a laptop, a desktop computer, a Kindle, some type of electronic device to read that book. And those aren't books that you're going to be checking out in your 15 minutes visit to the library. So double check that it does have the books. So to review, cover. Oh, let me do it on a print book. That'd be better. Cover, call number, title. One copy available, and it's a print book. So before you go hunting on the shelves, make sure you get one of those little pieces of paper and pencil by the computer. You write down the call number and write down the title. Because I promise you, by the time you get to the shelf, you will forget some of that. So save yourself some time again and write it down. And if you do need any help, remember you can always ask. We're here to help. So hope you can find some great books to check out in our catalog, and I'll see you in the library.